morning, but I had to go to work. Oh, I got my Valentine's Day hearts on today to go to work. Even though it's not Valentine's Day, but whatever. I am going to work today. I know I got this heaty stuff on so that I can... It's sunny today. It's 20 degrees, but it's sunny. So I'm hoping it'll melt all the junk on my windows. Turn that down a little bit. So I hope everybody's doing okay. And, so we had auditions last night in our community choir, and for a lot of people auditioning, we have a big choir. So I was a little nervous, and I was tired because I didn't get any good sleep the night before, and I had a bout with IBS all day because of something I ate the day before that it wasn't food poisoning. Didn't do a good thing for me. So anyway, I auditioned. I was so tired. They had 28 people auditioning, and I was number 4. I drew the number. I was number 4, so I got to get that over with, but I was a little nervous, and I don't normally get nervous. Doing stuff. I don't know. I think I did okay. They were auditioning for some solos as well as so hopefully I get something. I'd like the small ensemble because I really like singing in a group like that, and it's all a cappella and stuff, and you can stylize it. It's always fun to do that. But anyway, we'll see. She said she'll know by this weekend, probably. Oh, and next week, you guys, on Thursday, there's a new Paul McCartney documentary out. It's going to come out on Amazon Prime on the 27th, I think it is. I don't have Amazon Prime, and I'm not going to get a subscription just because of that. But, so they're going to show it in the theaters next week on Thursday. One night only. So I'd rather watch it on the big screen anyway instead of the small screen, because I can watch all his concerts on the small screen. And this, I think, there's going to be 3 new songs or something that are coming out. It's all Wings, I think. It's all about Wings. It's not about Paul McCartney, but I think it's mostly his Wings experience. So that should be really cool to see him on the big screen. That'd be fun to see that gorgeous little face of his on the big screen. So hopefully, I have choir rehearsal on Thursday nights, but it's some kind of school thing that they have to close. They're not opening the place so that we rehearse. So there's no rehearsal next week. So I get to go to the movie without guilt, you know. So I'm driving right now, and I see that a couple people said hi. So when I stop at a light or something, I will say hi back. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm still trying to build up my my audience. I know I don't have any content and, regular content besides Paul McCartney, but I did put a little short up today with the song Heartbreaker by Gene Pitney. Just something stupid. I meant to send it to my niece, but I decided to put it on YouTube. But I forgot to put Paul McCartney's picture on like a green screen behind me, so he's not on there. But anyway, it's a good song. So so I'm looking forward to that. Lent starts next week. Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday is this coming Wednesday. So I want to go to the grocery store today and get some frozen fish because I can't afford to eat out fish fry every Friday. I gotta slow down. It's 40 miles an hour and I was going 51 because I'm not paying attention. My hands are freezing. I forgot to wear the coat that has the thingy-doos. What do you call those thingy-doos? Gloves in it. Dummy me. So my hands are a little cold. But when I get to work, they always crank up they always have the heat cranked up. No matter if it's 50 degrees, they have the heat cranked up. So let me see. Hi, Sarah. Are you going to go see the Paul McCartney movie? Hi, Miguel. Hi, Mrs. Spectate. Glad you guys are here. Where are you guys all from? Let me know where you're from and what the weather's like over there. And Sarah, if you're going to see the movie, let me know. We could talk about it afterward. I had a dream about Paul McCartney last night. I think he's got the cutest lips. He's got like these pouty little lips. And then to an actor, I think in 60 ATV accident and busted his lip and broke his tooth. And there's Day Tripper. There's like a video of Day Tripper, and you can see that he didn't get his tooth fixed yet. Yeah, but his lip was repaired. But he's got the little if you look on his left side of his lip, well, it's on his left side, but it's right side when you're looking at him. He's got like a little bit of a hangover there, but it just makes him cuter. He's calling me from Buffalo, New York. I don't know. I don't know. I met him somewhere, or somebody wanted me to meet him, and I met him, and I told him he's got the cutest little lips, and he went like this. Okay, I got disconnect. So I'm behind this big old cement. I don't want to follow this all the way to work. That would be incredibly poopy. Whoever it was from Buffalo, New York, just left me a voicemail. See, I have this phone from a guy named Kevin, and people call for Kevin all the time. And I get these emails or these texts all the time for Kevin. And I'm like, I'm not Kevin. Join this, join that. Come and do this, thing and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I'm not Kevin. So I don't want to do it. Alabama, cool. I'm from North Korea. North Korea, ooh, North Korea. Now, I heard a lot of things about North Korea. I don't know if they're true, but aren't you guys real, like, do you guys can you guys go on internet and stuff like that? I guess you can, because I don't know. I thought it was a dictator, real strict, nobody can enter North Korea, nobody can leave North Korea. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay enough to to say hello and to be online. Anyway, never been to North Korea, and I don't think I'll ever go to North Korea, but that's just me. Anyway, so I'm driving into work. I don't start till 10, but it's 9:30. I'll be there probably in about 10 minutes. So I'll sit in the parking lot and say, hey. Where did I go? Where's me? Oh, there I am. So it's been sunny the last few days, so I'm really happy about that. It helps me to get on and do some stuff instead of laying around and being all depressed because there's no sun. Doesn't look like anybody's on here anymore. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on talking because that's what I do, and that's what I do. Anyway, maybe I'll go out for fish and chips tonight. Maybe I'll do that tonight. They just built a new Culver's by me, so I've never been to Culver's. Maybe I'll hang out there tonight and get their fish and chips. I've been doing good on my dieting, but I think once a week or once every couple of weeks would be okay. I can't afford to go out to eat all the time either, but I'm just talking about like the fried fishy stuff with the, you gotta get like maybe I won't get, I'll get like some ice cream to go with it, since it's Culver's is an ice cream place, I think, too. Right? Isn't Culver's an ice cream place? I've never been. So, anyway, so maybe I'll stop there on my way home. I think I get off at 3 today, so it'll be early enough. I don't like to eat real late because of the dieting and stuff, but then again, I do get up in the middle of the night. If I go to sleep like about, I don't know, if I go to sleep like about 9:30 or 10, I know it's early, but I'm not the spring chicken anymore. But if I go to sleep about 9:30 or 10, I'll wake up about 12:30 or 1 hungry. So sometimes that's not the best idea, is to eat really super early and then not have a snack or something at night. I want to start drinking tea, hot tea at night, but just make me get up and pee more, right? So I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. I go to the doctor next month, so I'm hoping that I don't have any like pre-diabetes or something, because I do tend to eat a lot of sweets and junk, and my blood sugar's probably all over the place. I don't know. I'm not following that kind of stuff because I never really, gosh darn you, had to. Nice, stupid ass lady. So she's in the left turn lane, right? And she decides, oh, I don't want to turn left here, so I'm going to dart in front of this car that's coming 50 miles an hour. Okay. And then she goes real slow. She couldn't, it's like, no, look where you're going. Okay, anyway, gotta get my blood pressure down here now. Come on, come on. So I saw this little video. It was a short of Paul McCartney giving like bass lessons on this one song. He was so cute. And he goes to pick up his bass and he's like, so here, come on, baby. And he starts talking to his bass, going, come on, baby. Just like, oh, that lucky bass. What a lucky bass. Anyway, oh, great. Right by the freeway here, they're doing construction, closing up a lane. So anyway, what's the weather there like in North Korea? Too big fishy? What's the weather like if you're still on? I know you guys don't you guys have like mountains and stuff like that? So you probably get snow, right? Some snow? I don't know. I'm so bad at geography and stuff like that. Anything with the geography, geometry, gagagugu. Anyway, I know, I'm crazy. All right, so I'm almost to work. I get there so early, and most of the time and I don't have a key or anything, so most of the time it's hard for me to walk in early. But there's usually somebody there, but I gotta, go up to the door, knock on the door, say, let me in. I'm very, very part-time, so they're not giving me a key. Which is fine. It's fine with me. Less responsibility. Less responsibility. My hair. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so there's Culver's. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I might go there after work. I hate going by myself when I try a new restaurant, but I don't think anybody's going to want to go with me. I think I have to go to the grocery store too, and I only have like $23 left until next Friday, so I got to save some of that for Paul McCartney movie. I read somewhere that my beloved Paul McCartney says he's going to retire soon because he's got really bad arthritis in his hands. So he won't be able to play the guitar. He'll probably be able to play the piano, but he pounds on that piano sometimes, especially in Lady Madonna. If you listen to the beginning, I mean, he's always pounding on that piano during Lady Madonna and other songs, I'm sure. But anyway, so I'm parking at work here. Oh, I got a lot of people in the parking lot. Okay. I think there might be a person that wants to come in. Oh, anyway, so you guys all from Two Big Fishies from North Korea, which I still think is weird. Anyway, see, I got my coupons ready to go to Kroger's. I'm trying so hard not to go to the grocery store. But I need little things like water, bread, fishies. I need a lot of stuff. I wish I had... Ooh, there you go. I'm going to put this Burt's Bees... Burt's Bees watermelon. It's pretty cool. I've had it for a while, though, but whatever. It does its magic. It does its magic. So yeah, if you guys are all going to come and go, please like and subscribe to me so that I can... I'm still... Okay, so a couple weeks from now is Taxman time. So hopefully I'll be getting an okay tax return. And I'm going to take that money and possibly buy myself a camera so I can go live and stuff more often without having to do it on my phone. So, but we'll see what happens there. I don't know. It might not be enough to do that, and I want to save some of it too, because you always got to have some kind of savings. So I've heard. I just cut my bangs yesterday. They get so long so fast, and all of a sudden one day, my bangs are hanging over my glasses. See, I can't stand that. That's one of my pet peeves, and when my bangs hang over my glasses. I know they say you should, have them cover your eyebrows, and I don't like my eyebrows, so that would be swell. But I don't like them that long. That would be too long. Anyway, I wonder what's going on today at my place of business. Don't know. So anyway, we'll see this weekend if I get any solos or if I get put in that small ensemble. I hope so. It'll be fun. So I'll know this weekend. I'll let you guys know. I'm not the greatest singer in the world. I'm more of a character, like if I was an actress, which I kind of used to be, not on TV or movies or anything, but just like in plays and stuff like that. But I usually did like characters, like character acting and goofy stuff like that. So if they have a goofy song in my choirs, then I volunteer because, I'm not an opera singer. I don't even have a vibrato. I'm just kind of like a plain old, pop singer, kind of rock and rolly, blah. But my voice is okay. My voice is okay. Anyway. All right, well, I guess I'll go in. So whoever's left on here, see, there's one person watching. So you have a great day, and when you're down and out, lift up your head and shout, it's gonna be a great day. We sang that song in junior high choir. I don't even remember what it was. Angels in the sky, promise that by and by, it's gonna be a great day. Gabriel will warn you, the early morn you will find his horn rootin' tootin'. I remember that now. If you're down and out, lift up your head and shout, it'll gonna be a great day. And as the Beatles sing, "Here comes the sun," it's George Harrison. Here comes the sun, I say it's all right. I know I do a good guitar, don't I? Anyway, so I don't know where you guys are all from. I don't know if you celebrate St. Valentine's Day. It is St. Valentine's Day. It's not just Valentine's Day. But, you know, this world, we don't do saints very well. It's all just Valentine's Day. Oh, get your candies, get your hearts. Like, when I have hearts on, I have a heart shirt on. But anyway. All right, guys. That's all my spibble blabble going on. So I will talk to yous all later. So you have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.